Hey, what's up? So I'm coming back from doing a handyman job and just had some things on my mind. The good thing about doing like a long drive, in my case it's like 40 minutes, is that you got time to think, right? And I think that thinking is a good thing. Yeah, something like that. I think thinking is a good thing. So as I've just been processing, again, I'm just astounded. I'm blown away that over the past, little over a year, that Sarah and I have set up an urban homestead. Great garden, chickens, a greenhouse that's just shy of being finished, but getting close. And we built relationships with people that are amazing. So if you've listened to the podcast, Scenes from a Corner, you can find it on Spotify or on Spreaker. It's also on iHeartRadio, supposedly. I don't know if it got uploaded or not. But anyways, I talked a little bit about the relationships we have with people in our neighborhood. And we've used the Nextdoor app to connect with people in our neighborhood and in the towns right around us, so we could be in close proximity to people that we're exploring and doing life with and homesteading, thinking and living. And it's been amazing. We have over 120 people that are on this Nextdoor group, which is just crazy to me that in our little area of Dallas-Fort Worth, there are that many people that are interested in the kind of ways and thinking of homesteading, whether it be chickens or sewing or baking or gardening, whatever it is. It's just truly astounding. So we've got some beautiful relationships that are being built out of that. Just really excited. But this is just kind of I wanted to take an opportunity on video to really encourage you towards looking into homesteading. Homesteading is more of a mindset than it is just a set of things that you do, but the mindset produces a change in your attitude and how you view life and what's important to you. Family life becomes more important. Your piece of property becomes more important. This has really been a growing experience for me. I used to be a guy that didn't care if my lawn died. I didn't even want to mow my lawn or feed it or anything else, and now I've got a beautiful garden. And that's just funny. And I still don't really want my lawn to live. I would rather it be a food forest. Probably another topic for another day. Don't know if our city would be real happy with it being a food forest. I may still need to approach our mayor, Michael Boyder, who I love, and our city councilman as well on that, to actually turn our front yard especially into a food forest. But who knows what the future holds, right? I mean, we have 2020 where a pandemic hit. We had riots in the streets. We have an interesting presidential election that's kind of still unfolding even to this day. Wow, what a year. So I look forward to 2021. It may be the year where Sarah and I actually start a food forest in our front yard that might even be used to feed our neighbors. That would be amazing. So that would be a big motivation for me for building deeper relationships with them through food. All right, I think I just I may have talked myself into it. We'll see. But I want to encourage you guys to get into homesteading. I know some of you guys are watching my YouTube channel and you just love Sarah and I and our family, and we're so grateful for that. And you just love us, but you're not necessarily into homesteading. But there's probably certain aspects of it. Simplicity of living, getting out of debt, staying out of debt, making family life a bigger part of what you do. Maybe even sticking your hands in the dirt and planting some tomatoes or something. There's different things maybe that I've talked about in either the podcast or on the videos that you guys have been interested in, but haven't necessarily moved on yet. Well, what if 2021 was your year to get crazy and start really moving into something related to homesteading? For those of you guys that already listen to and watch us, what if 2021 is the year where you really go whole hog into this homesteading thing? It's crazy to look at our backyard and it looks more like a little mini farm than it does a suburban backyard. And I love that. So again, maybe, the front yard needs to look like a food forest. So we'll see. But 2021, what if it's your year to really go whole hog, so to speak, into urban homesteading? If you live in the suburbs or in the urban parts of America, and you've been thinking in some small ways of doing some things. What if you just started doing those things? Because I'll tell you, quite frankly, those small ways turn into big ways. And, you know, we may look to get land one of these days. We may stay in this house forever. I really don't know. But all I know is Sarah and I are all in. We are all in on the homesteading mentality, way of thinking, way of living, and we're making the changes. And I just really want to encourage you guys to do that. I really do. Encouragement is one of my spiritual gifts. So how about being blessed by my spiritual gift by stepping out and actually trying something? Maybe you want to bake fresh bread so you know what's in it, no preservatives, whatever. Maybe you want to start canning. We've been canning. It is so much fun. Sarah makes the best apple butter on the planet. Of course, she's baking bread and selling it, for those of you who follow us and know. Our chickens are giving us eggs, at least 3 out of our 6 girls. We're waiting for the others to still start, but we're getting fresh eggs every day. Wow. I'm amazed. And, of course, the vegetables goes without saying. We pulled some carrots out of the garden the other day. We made salad out of our garden where we had dinosaur kale, we had spinach, we had butter lettuce, we had carrots out of our garden that went in our salad. I can't even describe the joy and the pride and the excitement of having our own salad come out of our own garden. So cool. It's like having a grocery store in your backyard. We don't have a milk cow. I don't think the city would be happy with us having a cow, and we're not really ready to bite off that big of a commitment, but we're all in on the homesteading thing in urban America. So you know what, guys, I'm just telling you, it's time to go for it. Some of those things you might have been thinking about, maybe even Sarah and I have inspired you a little bit to do some things. How about stepping out in it? Don't wait till 2021. Start it right now. This is mid-December. I know Christmas is coming up. You don't think you could do the outlay of funds, but here's what you could do, really simply. Get a seed catalog. We love Baker Creek Seeds. Baker Creek Seeds. Go to them, get their seed catalog, and order you some seeds for the spring. Even if it's just tomato seeds to put in pots on your porch. Do it. All right. So that's your homework assignment. Baker Creek Seeds. Get the catalog, order you some seeds, and plant them in pots on your patio if that's the place you want to start. Or if you're thinking about health reasons for things, start with baking fresh bread. Wow, when you put butter and honey on it, unbelievable. All right, well, I appreciate you guys. Just wanted to give you this encouragement, and I hope somebody's going to step out. If you would, and you decided to step out in anything related to homesteading, would you put that in the comments so I know, or send me a message? That'd be amazing. All right, bless you guys. We'll talk to you later. I know Christmas is coming up, so have a Merry Christmas, but you'll probably hear from me again before then. All right, bye-bye.